Hi all, thank you for tuning in today. All the people who know me, welcome back. And to all of you guys who are seeing my face for the first time, this is Dwani. I usually make videos on androgenic alopecia or alopecia in general, along with hair, confidence, and things like that. But today I wanted to do something different. I think from the caption or from the image of this video, you might have already noticed that I'm going to talk about my weight loss journey. And I think workout is something that I found peace or I found satisfaction when I was going through all these hair issues, because working out was one of the part of my life of myself that I had full control on. When it came to my hair, I didn't have much control on because it's a hereditary issue that I'm having, like losing hair. And when it came to workout, I had full control on what I can do, how I look, how I want to maintain myself. So it was a very good outlet of energy for me. And before any of the new guys get confused about why I'm talking about my hair, it's just that I'm wearing a wig right now. So this is a wig from This is a wig from Madison hair, and I'll be linking them in the description box. But this is the new wig I got from there. But this video is not about hair or wigs. It's about weight loss, losing weight, workouts, mental peace, and focusing energy somewhere else and finding satisfaction in different parts of your life. To be honest with you guys, I'm neither a nutritionist, I'm not a fitness coach, but I've been working out consistently since the past 10 years of my life. So whatever I'll be sharing would be sharing from my personal experiences with workout and what has worked for me and what has not worked for me. So what happened was almost before 2.5 years, I had an injury. So I was dancing, I stretched, I had a ligament tear on my back, just around the shoulder blade, and I was not able to work out for 4 months. And within the 4 months, I had put on 10 kgs. So I went all the way, like, that's a lot. I mean, yeah, I just put on 10 kgs. I didn't realize it because the way I put on weight is I put on my cheeks. I'm more heavier on the upper body, so I'll put on my arms, I'll put it on my breast. I wouldn't have it visible to me, but my inches would increase, if that makes sense. And I'm more of an apple shape, if it makes sense. Heavier on the upper body, not so much on the lower body. I don't have good butt. I need to work out for that. Jokes aside, but yeah, I had put on 10 kgs. I stepped on the scale, and that's when I realized, okay, I need to really do something about it. So I started working out again slowly. So the thing I did different this time was, previously while working out, I never used to take care of my diet. Like, I would eat, frozen food sometimes from outside, salads, and my portion sizes were big. I used to work in a company where we used to have a free food, and the food was just amazing. Like, we used to get amazing breakfast, lunch, dinner, and yeah, I used to eat a lot. I really eat a lot. But after that, I switched my jobs. I started working out again, and this time, one of the things that I made sure was I was eating right. So I'll tell you 3 things that worked for me. One is eating right. Second is maintaining portion sizes, and third is intermittent fasting. So let's start with eating right. So what I mean by eating right is, having more protein in your diet, seeing what you eat. So now it's a habit. It's a kind of a lifestyle for me to check the label of the food. So I'm a vegetarian, and as you all guys know, we don't have much of a protein options. But thankfully, in today's world, especially where I'm staying in California, there are so many vegan protein options. Like, there is tofu, there is tempeh, there is soy-based proteins, there is wheat gluten protein. And also, if you are somewhere else in the world, lentils have really good protein. Broccoli has it. Cheese has it. Like, I love cheese, and the moment I know that cheese is really good in proteins and fat, I just started eating cheese. I just love cheese. There is no excuse for that. So yeah, seeing what I eat, I just mainly did that. Also, I decreased my alcohol content. So I didn't used to have too much alcohol, but before that I used to have, I would have 2-3 beers because I really like the taste of beer. I would have a couple of beers here and there on a weekend, or wine. And I started reducing my alcohol consumptions. So I would just consume alcohol like once in 2 weeks, and it would be mostly wine. I almost zeroed my beer consumption. Sorry for all the beer fans out there, but it's high in carbs. Sometimes it's fine because I do like to enjoy the vibe when I'm having beer, but I started seeing what I eat, and also how, like if I'm having alcohol, if I'm too much sugar. I don't have a sweet tooth, so it works out for me. But I really don't use sugar in my coffee or any kind of food that I consume other than the fructose that you get from the fruits. I do eat dark chocolate at night though, but I'll just have one piece of the bar, like a tiny 1/10 of a bar every night before I sleep because I crave for that. But other than that, yes, that is what I mean by see what you eat. Make sure your protein portions are right there, your fat is right there. You do need carbs for energy because you want to work out. But yes, that's overall how you need to make sure that you are seeing what you eat. Second is intermittent fasting. So I think my weight loss triggered with intermittent fasting. I have had friends who have done keto, or I don't even know, paleo, and there are so many different kind of diets that are existing out there. But the main problem with those kind of fad diets is the consistency. So it's difficult to maintain a keto diet for a prolonged period of time, and you're not even supposed to do it for a prolonged period of time because it's bad for your body. And also sometimes a restrictive diet is something that is difficult to maintain as well. Same with juice cleanse or anything. You might do 2 weeks, you might not do again, and you will end up putting on weight that you have lost. And that's what I've seen with many of my friends who have done this kind of fad diets, that they end up getting the weight that they have lost. So for me, what really worked was intermittent fasting. Basically, I used to do 16 hours of no eating, 8 hours of eating. And when I'm eating for 8 hours, I don't restrict myself. Like, I'll be eating whatever I feel like. Like, most of the time, being an Indian, obviously my eating would be consisting of a curry and rice, but then I would substitute rice for quinoa, so it's healthier. I'll have a cheese toast because cheese is healthy. And yeah, very very normal diet. Like, I wouldn't do anything specific. Like, I wouldn't need to think about, oh, I'm doing this kind of diet, I want to eat this. No, I would eat whatever I feel like, but I would just eat in 8 hours, and 16 hours I wouldn't eat. So I did that for almost like a month and a half. So I think that's what kind of triggered my weight loss. And then what I have been doing from that intermittent fasting till now is I'm kind of taking care of my portion sizes. So I have been eating multiple times in a day. So I'll wake up, I'll have a coffee, I'll have some fruits, sometimes I'll have protein shake or a protein bar. I have my lunch pretty early, around 11 a.m., 11:30 a.m. Then I'll have a yogurt. So yeah, yogurt is the very easy thing, especially Greek yogurt, which is very high on protein. So if you're looking for a snack that is tasty and high on protein, you can always have yogurt with some berries, especially when you're craving something sweet. Works beautifully. So portion control is what I did. So what started happening was most of my calories would be consumed by 4 p.m. because 11 a.m., 12 p.m. kind of a thing, I would have a lunch. Then I would have some snack. Sometimes I would go for yogurt or something. I'll just go for some Indian snack, especially. But yeah, in Indian snack, I would usually have peanuts, like typical spicy peanuts, or chana, some sort of lentil, or sometimes I would just go and have whatever I feel like. I mean, once in a while, it's fine. And my dinner would be very light. Sometimes I would just have fruits for dinner, or because I'm not hungry by the dinner time because I've been eating throughout the day. So my dinner would happen somewhere around 7 p.m., 7 or 6 p.m. depending whether I'm working out before 7 p.m. or after 7 p.m. And yeah, dinner would be like quinoa and dal, or anything like, but on the healthier side. I tried to cook at home. So yeah, portion control really worked for me and is working for me. So that's something that I'm really happy. And also incorporating vegan meat options. Definitely make sure that I have enough protein throughout the day. So yeah, these are the 3 things. And then obviously consistency when it comes to your workouts. So there are two kind of workouts. One is cardio, one is strength training. So when it comes to cardio, you will burn more calories when you are working out. Like when you're running, you'll burn more calories, but just for that particular time of period. And if you're doing a strength training, you will burn obviously calories when you are picking up weights, but then you will be burning calories throughout the day, especially when you're working on your glutes or on your back, because those are the biggest muscle of your body. So there is a really bad misconception that if you pick up weights, you tend to be bulkier. But on the contrary, I love strength training. I do pick up weights thrice a week. I will do a TRX training one day. Couple of days I'll do cardio, I'll do kickboxing, or I go for a run, or I play a sport. But I do strength training. I love strength training. And for somebody, as I mentioned, my body is apple shaped. I do want to have curves and look more of a hourglass. For that, I need to put on muscle on my lower body, especially my glutes, my butt, my thighs. So that's why I do a lot of hip thrust, a lot of squats, many of the glute exercises for that. And for that includes weight training. And at the end of the day, it's told that you lose weight in the kitchen, and that is right. You do lose weight in the kitchen. So it depends what your goals are. For me, my goal is more to be having higher stamina, looking toned, and putting on muscle. So hence I do weight lift. And especially, and also that even if you're just doing diet, your body might stop reacting after a certain point. So you need to include some sort of workout. Yes, you need to be calorie deficit to lose weight. What I mean by calorie deficit is like reduce your portion sizes and eat less throughout the day, or just start with reducing a smaller amount from your portions, but start working out. And that workout will create the delta of your calorie deficit, and you'll start seeing the results. And when it comes to workout, if you're the person who likes cardio, go for it. My favorite cardios are boxing, because it's how if I'm frustrated on something, boxing is the way it helps me get out of it. Then I like to run outdoors, especially sometimes if it's really good weather. But mostly I like to do strength training. I love picking up weights, and I love it when I'm seeing the results on my body. And I can go in depth of all this kind of different workouts and how it reacts to your body, and share some of my favorite workouts in a different video. I don't want to make this video really long, so this is where I'll stop. But yeah, 4 things. First, watch what you eat. Second, intermittent fasting works. It really works. Third is portion control. Start having smaller portions, and try not to eat late in the night if it's possible. Fourth is consistent workout. I would encourage you for consistent workout, because you can see results in yourself. Even if you're not training, even if you don't want to look like really super fit or anything, but you'll just see difference in your energy levels. And trust me, for me, workout is my zone. It's like I'm meditating. It's like I don't want anybody to disturb me when I'm working out, and I want that my time in the day to keep me sane. So yeah, this is all about me. And yes, I was weighing around 53 kg, and my body fat percentage was around 26% or 27%. From there, I did put on all the way to 63 kgs, and now I am at 51 kg with around 23% of fat, which is lesser than what I used to have before. And I didn't lose weight like this, I didn't lose weight in a snap of time, in a month or 2 months. I didn't do crash diets. I lost weight over the period of a year, and I think that's one of the reasons I'm able to maintain it, because it was not a crash diet. Yeah, that's all. And if you guys want to see some of my favorite workouts or exercises, do follow me on my Instagram handle. I'll link it below, and feel free to message me about anything. Not a nutritionist, not a fitness expert, but I have been working out since almost like 10 years, so I can answer some of your questions. Yeah, that's it for today. I hope you like this kind of video as well, along with the hair. Do let me know if you want to see some of the favorite workouts that I do, or some of the favorite exercises, how everything works. I'll try my best to explain it to you guys. And something interesting is coming pretty soon. I might do a luxury haul, or a clothing haul, or a get ready with me, or any that kind of video as well in the near future. But as of now, have fun. Do follow me. Do like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you want to. That's it. Have fun. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Get vaccinated. And that's all. Bye bye.